Hi everyone, welcome. My name is Anna. This is a full body workout. I am going to use one dumbbell for this one. This is 5 pounds. You can use what you've got or you can do it without. So let's begin. I'm going to place the dumbbell down. You will start with your feet hip width and we slowly bring down one vertebra at a time, head first, shoulders, upper, middle, lower. Bend your knees at the bottom. Inhale to release. And exhale, let's stack, rounding the spine, one vertebra at a time to stand tall. Inhale, lift the head and shoulders, and exhale, round down, one vertebra at a time. Head is heavy. Waking up your bodies here, getting ready for this series. Bend your knees and exhale, round up, stack the spine, shoulders, head last. Let's take it to the right. Head goes right, shoulders, upper, middle, lower. Bend your knees, release, and then exhale, round up, keeping that weight to the right side, to the left, up and over, head, shoulders, upper, middle, lower. Bend your knees, hang, be heavy. Round up halfway this time, hands on thighs. Let's cat-cow. Inhale to drop your chest, focus, and exhale, press, round the spine. Big inhale to find length, and exhale, round into your spine. You've got one more. Inhale, lengthen, reach, and exhale, round the spine. This time, let's grab the dumbbell, take it with you, round all the way up to stand tall. All right, feet are hip width. We are going into a squat to start. So you'll send your hips back to your heels, bend your knees, reach the dumbbell forward. Arms press up overhead at the top. Inhale, squat, reach, send the dumbbell forward. As you press, right knee floats high to the chest. You squat, lift. Nice and tall, knee to chest, so you're finding balance here. This is a total body workout. We're working the legs. Exhale, knee to chest, and release. Shoulders down your back, away from your ears. Find the length. Get low in the squat. So really bend your knees, hips to heels, and lift. Exhale, knee drive, and lower. Send it down. Squat, and lift. Exhale. Feel the core working here. So as your knee pulls into your chest, abs turn on, we lift and lower. Getting a little bit of counterbalance with the reach. The weight isn't super heavy. The work is repetitive. So we're going to keep this going. It is a total body flow. We squat, reach, bring it in, arms up and down. 4 more. Squat, lift, knee to chest, deep core. Let's go. We've got 3 and lift, knee up and down. 2 more. Squat, lift, up to down. Last one. We'll take the knee up. We hold it here at the top. Now let's chop. Take the dumbbell towards the right hip. Cross the body. Inhale, extend and reach. Chop, cross the body. Lateral side kick, right leg. Pull your knee across, abs in, and lift, lengthen. Pull it, chop. So really reach the right elbow back. Let's get a little deeper into this twist here so it becomes a little bit more with the core. We pull, chop, twist, lengthen. Focusing here on this element of balance, right? Stabilization. The left ankle is wiggle wobbling a little, right? But we're using it to lift up and out of the mat, get taller, get longer. Find the core here. So twist, lift, and reach. Big twist, elbow to thigh, lift, stretch. Let's go 4 more. Maybe lifting the leg just a little higher. Go for 3. Cross the body. Lift, stretch. 2 more. Pull it and lift to stretch. Last one. Pull, bring it in, lift, and stretch. Now you're going to place this dumbbell on the shoulder. Bring the right foot behind you. We're in a staggered stance, so the feet are about a foot distance apart. You're going to bend your knees, come on down, functional squat. And as you exhale, bring the leg in front of you, press, shoulder press. Inhale, right leg behind you, keep the heel high, bend into the knees, lift, right leg around in front of you, press, and bring it in. So think of this position kind of like how you would bend down in everyday life when you're picking something up. Knees are tracking right over the toes. We inhale, bend, keep the core tight, shoulders stay over the hips, press, lift, and slide it behind you. Shoulder press with that one dumbbell. Make sure shoulders down away from ear. You lengthen, reach through the right leg as the toe extends to the front. Inhale, bend, exhale, press, squeeze, lift, and lower. Bend the knees, send the weight behind you, lift up, we press, stretch, and bring it back. Inhale, bend your knees and lengthen. Press, stretch. Whew, 4 more. Sit back, lift taller, find the balance and lengthen. Here we go, 3. Inhale, bend. Exhale to lift. Leg goes around and back. 2 more. Bend and lift. Leg forward and back. Last one, you go. Inhale and exhale. Press, stretch. We hold it here now. Bend the knee, draw the toe to the knee, bend the elbows. Exhale, stretch and press. Tricep, quad, extending the leg to the front. Inhale, bend. Exhale, use your core. Extend and stretch. Inhale, elbows over shoulders. Exhale, lengthen. So press this dumbbell away. Press your shoulders away. Lift up and out of the mat. Feel your body getting taller, getting longer as we bend and press to stretch. Take an inhale and exhale. Yes, there's a little element of core as well. So as you stretch, draw the abs in, reach through the toe. Inhale, elbows over shoulders. Exhale to lift. We've got 5. Lift and lengthen combo moves so we get it all done. Whew, let's breathe. Go for 3. Exhale and stretch. 2 more. Inhale and exhale. Last one. Bend and extend. Now you are going to hinge forward at the hips, so I'm going to pivot face the side so you can see me. The dumbbell stays in the right hand. We have a single straight leg deadlift. Do a micro bend into your left leg, slide the right leg behind you. From here we step the right leg back, reverse lunge, bicep curl. Hinge at the hips. Keep a nice flat back here as you find the balance. Both hip bones are square to the floor. Lift up, right leg behind you, knee comes underneath your hip to find the reverse lunge curl. Hinge, flat back, keep your core tight. Take it back behind you, right knee under ankle, find your lunge and lift. So we're finding length here through the spine, really drawing those abs in, knitting your belly to your spine. That helps with the balance. And as you lunge, shoulders track right back over hips. So feel a long spine. When you lunge, feel like you're balancing something in your head and you want to keep it there. So the spine stays long. Inhale, hinge, find the balance. You're going to focus here on one point as you lift up and take it down. Curl and squeeze that bicep. Inhale, hinge at the hips. Big exhale, curl and squeeze. 4 more. Hinge, find the flat back, nice and straight here. Find length as we lower, curl, knee under hip, and squeeze it up. Let's go for 3. Lengthen, let the dumbbell be heavy. Lift, curl, and squeeze. 2 more. Lift. Hinge at the hips. Lengthen up and out of your body. Take the foot down. Let's go curl and squeeze. Last one. Here we go, big hinge. You're going to hold this one at the bottom. Let's curl and squeeze. Now we cross, taking the leg to the left and right shoulder. Cross and open. Now we've got this weight. So let's give it a punch as we cross to the front and pull to the hip. Cross and pull. Reach forward, pull it back. To the front and pull. Woo! Front and pull. Let's go. We've got 8 and pull. Go for 7 and pull. You got 6. Can you get a little lower? Yes. You got 5. Pull to the hip. Go 4. Whew. Let's go 3. Bring it back. Go for 2 and back. Last one. Cross. From the cross, I'm going to face you guys again. We are going into a curtsy lunge. So right leg is going to stay behind you in that cross position. We lift up. We draw the right knee wide like a fire hydrant at the top. Inhale, take it down, and exhale, lift. Woo! All right, so I'm letting the dumbbell be heavy on the curtsy. Let's take the dumbbell, place it on the thigh so we get a little more into the glutes and hips. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift, knee up, dumbbell heavy on the thigh. So think of this just like a fire hydrant you would do on the mat. Same thing, but we're standing. Woo! Lower. Curtsy back, knee down if you can. Lift, press. Again, there is this major element here of balance, of stability, of finding control through your body. Being in control of your own body is so important, right? It makes everything we do become a little easier, and that means everything in everyday life. Whew. Bend, take it down, lift, and pull. Sideline. Inhale to curtsy, lift, and reach. 4 more. Lower. Bend the knees. We lift and reach. Let's go for 3. bend, lift, and reach. We've got 2, cross, curtsy, dumbbell heavy, resist. Last one, cross, curtsy, lift. All right, now we take it down, back of your mat, put the dumbbell down, walk forward, find downward dog, and lift, right leg high. Inhale, lift, exhale, we come forward to plank, draw the right knee towards the right shoulder, and lift. Find this stretch, lift the hips high, exhale, knee towards the shoulder. So when you bring the knee in, let's think about getting the shoulders forward, over the wrists, hips come low, and focus to the top of your mat. That way your neck stays long, right? We always want to think of the plank having nice form here, the same posture you would want as when you stand up, right? Neutral spine. I know, it's easier than we think. Inhale, stretch, exhale, come forward, knee comes all the way down. And really tap high on the shoulders so you get deeper into the side core, side obliques. Inhale, lift, press the chest to the thighs. Exhale, bring it forward, knee to shoulder. We've got 4 more. Lift to stretch. Exhale, slide. Knee to shoulder, let's go 3. Inhale, lift, lengthen. And exhale, draw it in. 2 more. Inhale to stretch. Exhale, knee to shoulder. Last one. Big lift, bring it in, and exhale, knee down. Now we make our way down to all fours. You are going to grab the dumbbell, place it into your right hand. Left leg is going to extend. You've got 1 single leg push-up. We lift, pull and row, release. Single leg push and press. Extend the leg as you row. So you've got the dumbbell underneath your right hand. If that does not feel comfortable for the push-up, it's a smaller weight, just take it out and then pick it up for the row and lower. Pull, push. Take the chest with you, hips square as you row. When you row, you want to get your knuckles to your chest here, elbow high, and release. Inhale, bend, and lower. Woo! Lift and lower. Right here. We feel a little more in the upper body, core, glutes, back muscles, posture muscles as you lengthen up and out of your mat and release. 4 more. Lower and lift. It's a pull and release. 3 more. Push and press. Pull to lower. 2 more. Push and press. Pull and lower. Last one. Take it. Inhale. Exhale. Pull. From here, we're going to stack, move into a side plank. Now this dumbbell lifts up over your right shoulder. On the inhale, you're going to pull hips to heels, bring the weight towards the hips. Exhale, we press, weight lifts up. Inhale, bend your knees, hips to heels. Exhale, press and lift. Inhale, bend your knees, hips to heels, slide the dumbbell towards the right hip, and exhale, press and lift. So your left shoulder sliding back and over the wrist. Inhale to pull it back, and big exhale, lengthen, stretch. Inhale, pull, exhale to reach. Inhale, elbow to hip. Big exhale, reach, bring it in. So yes, we've got both sides of your core working here. Inhale, exhale, your upper body. Both arms working a little differently, but yes, they're going. Woo! And the legs to press you forward. Shift shoulder over wrist. We've got 4. Inhale and exhale. Let's go for 3. Keep it up and press. You got 2. Inhale and exhale. Last one. Pull and shift. Take your left knee down. Bend the elbow here. So forehead, knuckles come towards the forehead and extend. It's a tricep extension. Inhale, lower as we exhale. Lift the leg, lengthen. Inhale, bend. Exhale, press and lift. You're pressing up out of your mat. Getting longer here, getting taller, feeling this length as we inhale and exhale to stretch, lower, and lengthen. Bending right from the elbow. Yes, that left arm is a little fatigued. We'll come off of it in just a moment. Big exhale to press. Inhale, exhale, lengthen. Lower down, lift and stretch. Outer thigh. Inhale and exhale to press. Use the breath. Connect it here. I know we're starting to fatigue. We're starting to get a little tired. So exhale into it. You've got 4. Lift and press. Let's go. We've got 3. Lift and stretch. 2 more. Inhale and exhale. Last one. Inhale and exhale. Bend at the elbows. Lower down. Come all the way down onto your left side. We will stay on the side here. Woo. So left elbow's under shoulder. You're lifting up and out of your mat. You've got this nice sideline length here as you stretch. We're going to take this right leg behind you and bring it back in. Now, we're going to find a curl. So as the right leg comes behind you, turn the palms. We curl, elbow tight to the waist, and release. Curl, stretch, and release. So now we find a little more in the biceps. Take the leg back behind you. Think of it going to the back diagonal corner of your mat. We reach back, catch the breath here. Woo, shoulders down. Squeeze, feel more glutes, more outer hips. You feel your core here stabilizing to keep you square as you stretch. Take the leg back and bring it in. Woo, stretch, lengthen, and extend. So bicep squeezes as the leg stretches. You use the breath, exhale, and control. Let's go. We've got 5, and bring it in. You've got 4, squeeze, release. Let's go for 3, and release. 2 more, stretch, and release. Last 1, stretch, and release. Keep the dumbbell in your right hand. We will roll all the way down now. Left leg is straight. Weight in the right hand. Take an exhale. Let's roll all the way up to sit up, 1 vertebra at a time. We press. Right shoulder to roll down. Now we're going to add on head, neck, shoulders, roll all the way up. Lift the left leg from here. We press, roll it down, lower, extend. Inhale, exhale, leg and elbow, stretch, lower, and roll it down. Head, neck, shoulders, 1 vertebra at a time, smooth. Hold it to press and release, lower down. So you're finding this flow here, this breath to movement. Press and stretch and lower down. Woo! Inhale, exhale, head, neck, shoulders, 1 vertebra at a time. Press, hold it, lower down. We've got 5, breathe. Exhale, roll it up, lift and press, and lower. Let's go for 4. Head, neck, shoulders, upper, middle, lower, lift, and press. We've got 3. Woo! Roll it up, lift, press, exhale, and down. 2 more. Inhale, exhale, lift, press. Last 1. Inhale, exhale, head, neck, shoulders, upper, middle, lower, and release. Woo! All right, let's get up. We're gonna do it all on the other side. All right, let's reset now for our second side. Feet come a little wider than hips. You've got your dumbbell here. You're going to squat, send the dumbbell forward, hips to heels, lift up, overhead press, and lower. Reach the dumbbell forward. As you overhead press, shoulders down. Lift out the balance component. We squat, pull it in. This time, left knee and lower. Squat, hips to heels, knee drive, and release. Send the weight back like you're sitting in a chair. Big lift, up and down. So with the lift, we're getting into the core. So feel the abs as you balance. As you squat, lower down and lift. Exhale, knee to chest. Let's go. Get low and lift. Starting to create this heat through your entire body here, right? We have got every muscle working, total body workouts here. We've got so little time in the day, so let's get it done all at once. You got the weight or not. If not, you're using the resistance of your arms to press and lift. Shoulders down. Reach, lift. Exhale, squeeze. Abs in. 3 more. Sit and pull. Knee to chest, resist. 2 more, squeeze the booty at the top, lift and lower. Last 1, squat, lift. Let's hold to find the balance. Now, you're going to chop. Take the dumbbell to the left hip. Inhale, stretch, extend. Exhale, pull and chop. Stretch and lift, pull and chop. Lift the leg, pull and chop. So leg reaches out laterally to the left, shoulders are down, you twist. Pull the left elbow towards the wall behind you, getting this rotation, getting deep into the core, lift and twist. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, twist and reach. Lift, arms up, chop. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, twist. Press. Breathing here, moving with the breath. We go for 4. Pull, twist, full extension, 3. And twist, balance, 2. And twist, last 1, lift and twist. Now left leg goes behind you. We find this functional stance. So think about it being a foot behind you, dumbbells on your shoulder. You're gonna bend your knees, send the weight back, like you're sitting back, and then left leg is going to extend around in front of you, and we press, shoulder press take it back. Bend into the knees, right here, functional squat. Lift, bring it around in front of you, and press. Take the leg back, around. Bend your knees, inhale, hips to heels, stretch, find balance, bring it forward. So this is mobility here, knees and hips, right? To get all the way down. Lift up, having the strength to get back up. Then in the hips to stretch, shoulder press, just for bonus. We gotta get it in, right? Inhale, bend. Exhale, lift, take it around. Resist, shoulder away from ear. As you lengthen, pull it back. Keep your back and chest tall. So as you bend the knees, think of lengthening through the spine, through the crown of your head. Pull, send the weight back behind you. Inhale, exhale, lift up. Let's press, reach to the front and bring it back. Woo! Starting to build that heat now throughout the entire body, feeling all the muscles working hard as we pull it back. Here we go, 3 more. Inhale and exhale. Lift, reach, and to the back. 2 more. Inhale, hips to heels, lengthen, lift and stretch, and reach it back. Last one, inhale and exhale, reach and stretch. We're gonna hold this one. On the inhale, bend the knee. Let's bend both elbows on the dumbbell this time, and exhale to extend. So feel the deep core here. Yes, your quad is lifting, but you wanna try to turn on the core to lift equally. That way, woo, the hip flexors don't take over too much. Inhale, bend, and exhale, press. Root through the supporting leg. Lift up through the bottom leg kneecap. Drop your shoulders. There's so much to think about in every move you do, right? And as we continue to work, the thought is always, how can I make it better, right? Because we can always get stronger. Whew, 4 more. Inhale and exhale to lift. 3 and lift. Let's go. We've got 2. Extend. Last one. Bend. Extend. Now the leg comes behind you for the standing straight leg deadlift. I'm going to pivot so you guys can see from the side. Left leg back. Dumbbell still has the left hand. You're going to hinge forward at the hips. Micro bend the right knee. Lift the leg up. We step back. Reverse lunge. Bicep curl. Right knee stays over ankle. Left knee comes back under your hip. Shift the focus to the top of your mat as you hinge, so that way you lengthen through your spine. Reach the crown of the head, and it's a micro bend in the supporting leg. Lunge, squeeze, and lift. Hinge at the hips, flat back, tight core, turn the abs on. Step back, find the lunge, woo! And core works here in every move you do. You feel those abs working so hard to support you, to find the balance, to lift tall. Yes, we wiggle wobble as we go, and that is part of it, right? It's finding it. It's a work in progress. Lunge, squeeze the bicep. Lengthen, reach, lift up and out of the mat. Get longer here, lower down, step back. Here we go, squeeze and lift. Inhale, micro bend, hinge forward. Make sure you're stacking shoulders back over the hips on the lunge as you lift. 3 more. Inhale to hinge, find the flat back, find the core, step it back, lunge, squeeze, and lift. 2 more. That supporting leg is working very hard now. Take it back, find the lunge. Woo! Last one, hinge forward, flat back. Now from this lunge here, we are going to hold. We cross with a punch and a pull. Left arm reaches forward, pull to the hip, the foot goes to the right shoulder, to the left. Woo! Cross right and left. Think of almost leaning back here so that your shoulders stack over the hips, and that way we get a little bit of pressure to get lower and pull. We get lower and pull. Woo! We got 8, 7, come on, 6, you've got this, 5, let's go, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, curtsy lunge. Last one standing. Left leg steps behind you, tap the ground, we lift, place the dumbbell on the thigh to lift, find the balance, outer hips. It's a fire hydrant, so think of leading with the outer thigh, dumbbell is heavy on the thigh. We cross, take it down, bend the knees. If you can, that back knee touches the ground. Now in your curtsy, you want to think of the legs like a diamond, so there's a little bit of space in between. You're working the external rotators of the hips, lower down, lift, woo, pick it up. Inhale, keep the back and chest up as you bend your knees. Now let's lift. Outer hip, outer thigh to stretch. Cross, bring it down, lift, find the balance. Woo! Can we get a little lower? Get a little higher? Let's really work into the outer glutes here. Take it down. Total body here should be really feeling this burn. 4 more. Lower with control. Lift. Find the balance. Press, resist. 3. Little lower. Lift. Bring it up and resist. 2 more. Bring it down and lower. Lift. Resist. Last one. Curtsy. All the way. Lift and resist. Woo! All right. Let's take it to the back of your mat now. You're going to round down. Make your way to downward dog. Lift your left leg high. High to the ceiling. Inhale as you exhale. Come on down. Draw the left knee towards the left shoulder. Inhale, lift, stretch. Find the downward dog. And exhale, knee to elbow. Take the focus to the top of your mat. So you really shift the weight forward and draw the knee high in the shoulder. Exhale, pull the abs in. It's major core strength here to get your leg all the way up there. So really contract, pull the abs in. Yes, we are working upper body. Also some mobility here, right? Getting length and exhale. Reach forward, control, and stability. That's what it's all about. Inhale, lengthen, exhale. Focus to the top so the neck stays long. Lift, lengthen, stretch. Exhale, bring it forward, knee to shoulder. Pull it in. We've got 4 more. Inhale, lift, lengthen. Exhale, breathe. Almost there, guys. Knee to shoulder. Let's go. 3. Inhale, lift and lengthen. Exhale, pull it in. Take your knee wide. 2 more. Inhale, lift. Exhale, pull. Knee to shoulder. High. Last one. Inhale, lift, stretch, and exhale. Bring it back. Knee to shoulder. Now let's take it down. Both knees. You'll move the dumbbell into your left hand. Woo! All right. Right hand under shoulder. Right leg is behind you. We're going into our push, so lead with the chest. Drop it down. Lift the right leg here as you row and release. Find the push. Push and press. Lift, row, and release. Now you want to try to keep your hips pretty square to the floor here. Abs in. Find the length. Inhale, lower, push, and press. Keep the elbows tight on the push. Close to the body. Inhale and exhale. Lift, lengthen, and pull. Focus to the top. Bend and press. Lift, squeeze, and release. Woo! Push and press. Make sure you are taking the weight forward so it falls into the hands. Push and press. Keep the abs tight. Lift up from the lower core. We go for 4. And release. Knuckles to chest. And lower. 3 more. Push. Whew. Lift, pull, and release. 2 more. Push and lower. Lift, pull. Let's go. Last one. Find the push and release. Lift and pull. Now we transition to side plank. Left arm lifts high, right hand is under shoulder. On the inhale, you are going to bend your knees, send the hips to the heels, elbow to the hip, and exhale, press, lift. Inhale, elbow to hip, and exhale, press, lift. So right shoulder is pulling back and then over your wrist. Inhale to pull it back, exhale, shift to your wrist. Inhale, pull, exhale to press. Try to keep your neck here in line with your spine, shoulder over wrist. Inhale and exhale. Yes, we're feeling core here. We're feeling major obliques, shoulders, both sides of the arms, working a little differently, but working hard. Inhale and exhale to press. We go for 4. Really shift it back to front. 3 and press. Let's go. We've got 2 and press. Last one. Pull and press. Bring it down. Right knee comes under hip. Right hand under shoulder. You're going to bend into your left elbow. Exhale, tricep, lift and lengthen. Inhale, tap. Exhale to lift. So feel the abs here. Press up and out of your mat. Feel the length. Knuckles come towards the forehead. Elbow stays where it is. And you extend there. Right shoulder down. Whew, and breathe. Most important, right, is that we are taking big deep breaths to get them into the muscle. Exhale. Feeling a little more here in the outer glutes, outer hips, as we take it down into our sideline work. And yes, that right shoulder is feeling a lot of work here. We are almost there. Let's keep it up. We go for 4 and extend. Lengthen. 3 and lower. Big stretch. 2 and lower. Last one. Lift and lower. Bring it all the way down onto your right side. Right elbow comes under shoulder. Knees stack. Now you're gonna find this curl, so turn the palm to face up, right shoulder is down, we extend the left leg behind us. On that diagonal, bring it in. So squeeze the glute as the leg reaches back, curl at the same time. So you find the bicep, the booty, and the outer hip. Woo. And yes, we've got both sides of our core working here. So we stretch, lengthen, curl, extend, and bring it in. Woo. Curl, stretch, and bring it in. All right, let's keep breathing here. Shoulders down, abs in. Feel the biceps working hard as you curl. Bring it in. Let's go. Squeeze, extend, back diagonal, long leg, kick, and pull. Let's go. We've got 5, and bring it back. You've got 4, stretch and pull. 3 more, stretch and pull. Go for 2, stretch and pull. Last one, curl, bring it in. Whew. All right, let's lie down. You're gonna keep this dumbbell into your left hand, bend the left knee, straighten the right. Inhale breath, you're going to roll up to sit up 1 vertebra at a time. As you get there, we pull and press to roll down. Lower, middle, upper shoulders, head. Now let's add on with the right leg. Roll up, sit up, right leg extends. We hold, pull, press, and roll down. Whew. 1 unit, roll it up, press it, hold it, shoulder press, and then slide down 1 vertebra at a time. So lifting up head, neck, shoulders, press, abs in, bend and stretch, roll it down. Whew. Exhale, breathe into it. Lift the leg, feel the core, the deep abs here, shoulders, back. This is our last set. Use the breath, try to control into it, press and lower down. Inhale, exhale. We roll up head, neck, shoulders, lift, bend, press and lower down. 4 more. Inhale, exhale, roll up, stretch, press and lower down. 3 more. Inhale, exhale, head, neck, shoulders, roll it up, 1 press, and release. Woo! 2 more. Inhale, exhale, roll it up, lift and lengthen, bend and press to roll it down. Let's go, last one. Head, neck, shoulders, upper, middle, lower roll, and press and roll it down. Woo! We made it, guys. Take your dumbbell, place it down. Give your knees a hug into your chest here. Inhale, breath, exhale, circles, out and away from your midline. Let's reverse, taking these circles in and towards the midline. Cross at your ankles to roll up, sit up. Let's take a stretch here. So walk your hips back to your heels. Make some space here as you extend the legs forward. Inhale, arms will float up over your head. You're gonna flex the feet and reach for the toes. So let the head be heavy, hands can come to your side. You can wrap them around your feet. Head, neck, shoulders release, bend your knees here if you need to. And just find this length here of inhale, lengthening through the spine. And then exhale, letting the entire body release here. Head, neck, shoulders, arms, hips, core, release. 1 more nice deep inhale breath here, and as you exhale, let's roll up to sit up, stacking the spine. Thank you guys so much for joining me today. Amazing work. We did it.